days. It lives, Friday night lives. You die, but Friday night lives. Hosted by DEADPIT Radio. Stuntman Mark and Rambo Rap.
I'd like to take this time just to tell you to eat my ass.
Fists in the air, the crowds ablaze. Moments that steal the mundane haze. No fear, no hold in this maze. Reach the peak of these wild days. It lives, Friday night lives. You die, but Friday night lives. Hosted by DEADPIT Radio. Stuntman Mark and Rambo Rap.
What's up, everybody? It is Friday night, and it's time for another edition of Friday Night Lives. So much to talk about, so many things to talk about. On my right, the Ayatollah of rock and rolla himself, Rambo Raff. How you doing, man?
Doing well. Another great opportunity to be on this show. Always fun to talk with you guys in the chat. Thanks for having me yet again.
No problem. Beneath me, the Beast of Brer Road, Stuntman Mark. What is that? What was the name of that fucking Nathan Jones? It was the Beast of Bogger Road or something like that.
Something like that, yeah.
This is gimmick. This is one of the worst gimmicks. Oh God. Nathan Jones, that guy.
He was going to be the next big thing until he was.
He was big. That was about it. When the bell rings, that's when it was over with. So yeah, there is a lot of stuff to talk about. The one thing that we are not going to be talking about tonight is anything political or anything that's been going on in that kind of realm. So I just kind of want to open with that. This is not that type of show. I don't want to do that. I don't really want to hear about it anymore. Like, I mean, I just want to talk about movies and bullshit and wrestling and anything else and have fun. I don't. We got enough of that going on outside of here to worry about that. So yeah, just a disclaimer in the beginning. But yeah, I've got a lot of other.
Unless you send like maybe a $200 super chat to dip.
I'll talk about it. If you send $200 super chat, I'll talk about whatever you want to talk about. Like talk about the water turning the frogs homosexual or whatever, like that fucking Alex Jones is talking about. Yeah, we can talk about El Chupacabras or whatever. But yeah, let's take a look at the chat real quick before we get started here. We've already got a bunch of people in here. And I would say if I was betting that like most people just want to talk about bullshit and movies and hang out considering what the hell's been going on lately. So we got Jonathan Sonko, we got Vanderhoff, Babyface Thompson, Pred's in here. It's good to see you all. Justin, Alex Sanchez, Derek Roberts, Spirit Crusher, Daryl Packer, Matter of Pat, Jackson Jack, El Chewy Gringo. El Chewy Gringo is a great name. Foz Rotten, it's good to see you, man. X-Ray Punch, of course. He's talking about one of your favorite movies too, The Night of the Juggler.
Oh yeah, I'm sure that'll be a part of topic or something.
Yeah, we got to get into that. That's kind of like the theme of the whole show. But a lot of people, I don't know how many people know about that yet or not, but we will talk about it for sure.
Right.
Crash is in here. Cinema Attacks. Eli Roth's attorney. That's good to have you back. Let's see. Sydney the Ghost Killer. Jesus Christ, another good name. Manny's in here. A Matter of Pat, Nicholas Pearl, and Dante 22. Okay, so Where y'all want to start with tonight?
Up to you. You're the boss.
Yeah.
Well, let's start with go ahead and get it out of the way, because I know we might as well get it out of the way at the beginning, because a lot of people don't like wrestling. A lot of people are not in here are not like wrestling fans.
Very true. Yeah.
So let's just go ahead and get this out of the way.
But maybe they're big
So-
Saudi fans.
Yeah, maybe they're big Saudi Arabia fans. So, yeah.
They'll move there and die.
So, in an unprecedented turn of events, because WWE has never done this before, they've never had WrestleMania outside of the US and Canada. And WrestleMania 43 is going to be held in Saudi Arabia.
Mhm.
I have so many different thoughts about this. But
Which one pops up first?
the very first one that pops into my mind is, I wonder how many people on that roster do not want to do this, because, like, especially the female wrestlers, just because, like, Saudi Arabia is notorious for, like, you know, I don't know how you say it, really, just like
Hating women,
hating women. Yeah, like just
pretty much.
They're progressive. It's a change is coming.
They have progressive insurance, maybe, but
and it's like, are they gonna wear like fucking muumuus out there? Like, what is gonna happen? Are they gonna have bathrobes on? Like, I don't understand. And
unless they make a pay-per-view for women, like we'll give you a pay-per-view just women only as a consolation prize after WrestleMania or something. Female WrestleMania, WrestleLabia, whatever the
WrestleLabia would be that's a great.
I mean, I'm kind of kidding, but I'm kind of serious as well. Maybe they'll say we'll do. I mean, they have a women's Royal Rumble. There could be a women's WrestleMania or something in the U.S.
I gotta say though, like, I think most people have figured out, they've cracked the code for this one. It's not like, you know, the Chris Jericho code cracker, but it's like, it's money. Like, Saudi Arabia will pay them a shit metric ton of money, and what they're going to do, and everybody knows this, is they're going to take that money and have like some of the dream matches and things like that they've always wanted to do, and they're going to offer some of these people like that they can't get to come out of retirement, if they can't get to do like an insane amount of money to be on this show, and they're going to do it because they're not going to turn down like that, and that's how they're going to like build this up to where people watch it. But truthfully though, man, like, just the idea of it, there's something about it that's just so, it's, I was thinking this earlier, like, they've done pretty much everything they could do now to destroy all the goodwill that they had after Vince left and they came in. Like, every decision that they've made, like, for the last year is just like been awful. The John Cena thing, like everything they've done just is seemingly like one horrible decision after. And this is like the end of that to me. Like, this is like the penultimate kind of ending to that.
But they'll bring Brad, you know, Yokozuna, Ultimate Warrior. They'll have them fight.
Yeah.
Did you hear that story?
Yeah. Yeah.
Did you, Mark?
Yeah. Just a quick question. Do you guys know if they're still under that contract that they were under originally when Vince was there? Because I know that Saudi had paid them for a certain amount of shows for a certain amount of years. I want to say 5 years, maybe. I can't remember the exact number of what it was, but
I don't know.
I would assume like that they're obligated to do certain shows there, and
10-year deal.
10-year. Okay.
2027.
Okay.
So maybe they'll buy it. They'll buy WWE in 2027.
Yeah.
Maybe that's what will happen.
I doubt those guys are going to sell it. I don't see. They've got such a stranglehold on the business as it is, especially with ticket prices and everything going up. Like, I don't think they're willing to sell it just because they know the potential for how much more they can make versus what Saudi would offer. But I kind of saw this coming with all the shows. I mean, didn't they do a Rumble there at some point? Like, yeah. So this was the next logical big thing. They've always wanted big names and big events, and I figured this would happen. It was just a matter of time.
Was that the Royal Rumble? Titus fell under the
Under the ring.
Yeah.
Was that the Saudi one?
I don't know. I thought it was. I could
I
be
think
wrong.
it was.
Yeah, it was like the crown jewel or something like
Yeah.
that. Or, yeah,
Yeah.
some shit like that. It was, yeah,
It was supposed to be like the greatest Rumble ever or something.
It was
But-
not. I'll just go ahead and tell you.
To Uncle Bill, did you like your buddy Undertaker in the back with
Fuck
Triple
that
H's?
guy, man. Like fuck him and his stupid wife. I'm so tired of both of them.
You didn't like the Undertaker standing there?
He looked like. Listen, a lot of people have said this too. Like everybody on that stage looked like they'd rather have been anywhere else except there at that moment too. It was like everybody looked like they were at a funeral, and they kind of are. They're kind of at the funeral of like anything like decent left, like for WWE to do. So, and somebody this story came out at the same time too that the story about Vince and his quote that basically like he was when he was with the WWE was like pricing things more so for like the average wrestling fan, like with a family and things like that. And now we've gotten to the point where it's like they've priced out like the average person now. So that's done. So the people that are going to these shows are either people that have a pretty good amount of like expendable income, or they're just rich, like one of the two. Like it's so that's where we've gotten to with it now. These seats to these shows are like impossible to afford if you're, not wealthy in somewhere.
Well, I saw that comment where they talked about Vince wasn't looking at the larger picture or something to that effect. Basically what you were just talking about. He was trying to do the family thing. To me, I think Vince would have probably gotten there at some point. Him being the businessman that we know, there's only so much time that he could like turn, the cheek and be like, nah, yeah, we're going to keep it for families and we're not going to take all this money that they're offering. It was bound to happen at some point. And also within that same article, they talked about how there was an increased interest in the product, and that despite how much ticket sales are, they're not slowing down. So they don't feel the need to.
No, why would they? I mean, but see, to me, this is the same thing as like conventions. It's like just because you can do something doesn't mean you should, right? So it's like,
right, yeah.
It's the same thing. Like, so people are paying. Oh, shit, I almost said the word. People are paying stupid prices at conventions.
We're taking it back.
It's coming back. I heard it was okay to say it. They're paying these ridiculous prices. That's what I'm going to say, ridiculous at conventions, and people are still like they're selling all these places out. Same thing with like with wrestling shows, and it's like at some point. Why would they lower anything if like everything's selling out all the time? Like they're making like millions and billions of dollars at this point.
Someone asked, I don't see if somebody asked if they're doing that well selling, making money already, then why even try for the Saudi Arabia and get that bad publicity? Why even do it? Yes, they're offering money, but if you're already making money as is, why even put yourself in the crossfire of that bad publicity?
That's a good question.
Because they've already been doing it and they figure what's another show.
But I think they miscalculated how much people associate WrestleMania with like
exactly
here. And you know what I mean? Like that's like the show.
That's the big one. That's the biggest one.
And I think that this was probably a misstep. And they didn't. I think too, part of it is they believe they're doing something like righteous by like they're opening up, this place that to all these new ideas, and like it's going to help, bring them into the future and all. It's just a bunch of bullshit, man. Like, I mean, ultimately at the end of the day, they just want a shit ton of money, and that's what they're get.
Shit ton.
Yeah, and like I mean, I can only imagine what they're going to pay for this show and pay to the people on this show. It's probably going to be insane. I look forward to seeing like what the numbers are when that actually comes out too.
And the wrestlers will go for it. Look what CM Punk ass did, fucking CM Punk was willing to do it. So anybody's willing to do it.
Yeah. I don't think there's anybody in the company really that hasn't done it. There probably have been some people in the past that said they wouldn't, but they all did. I mean, are you really going to tell your boss no? It's like, all right, then you're fired. So that's the way it goes.
So here's some shit though. Triple H versus Flair in a defibrillator on a pole match. God. Yeah, nobody on stage looked like they wanted to be there. No, especially Charlotte Flair. No, she really didn't. There's a controversy with comedians going over Saudi Arabia to perform at a festival, including Bill Burr, which is surprising after all his talk. I didn't know that. This is the question for the ages, though.
No.
Do we need Vince back?
No. He's not going to change anything. He wouldn't be in charge. It'd be pointless, honestly.
That horse has left the barn, as Jim Cornette says.
Yeah. And his creative was always questionable, but towards the end, it was even more abysmal and ridiculous.
And he looks like the guy in Last Crusade after he chose poorly. I mean, he's like pretty much with the skunk hair and ready for dust in the wind. You sneeze on him, he'll blow back to the fucking door of the theater, whatever, arena.
Yeah.
He's done. I mean, just let it go. He wouldn't make things better. He wouldn't.
They will. The rumor is they'll sell it to the Saudi. You talk about like they'll sell WWE to the Saudi? No, they won't, man.
No, they won't.
That's one thing I can 100% say they're not going to do. They're making way too much money. There's no way. Somebody said they're in debt. There's no way they're in debt. I mean, I don't know if other parts of that company are in debt, like UFC or shit like that, but there's no way WWE's in debt.
They're not.
That's impossible. Is the air on the end? Now the Jugglers release a serious one. I couldn't tell from the clip CK posted. We should probably come back to that in a second.
Yeah, and I think there was a super chat before that too, from Carson.
I ain't fucking reading it, Rambo. How about that? How about I just leave that super chat right there and say fuck it? Just kidding. Thoughts on the cash grab Toy Story 5 coming in 2026?
Will you take your kids to see it?
Maybe. I mean, my kids are a little bit old now for Toy Story. Really.
Okay.
Even the youngest one.
Even they're like,
well,
we're enough of this shit.
My son is the one that really like Minecraft, so I just wanted to I don't know. I just wanted to take him aside and be like, "Are you okay? Like, can we talk?" Because
is it Minecraft?
Do you need Ritalin? Like, what can I do to help? But no, he's just at that age where he enjoys shit bombarding him in his senses. And that movie is the perfect example of that.
But to answer his question, I don't care about fucking another Toy Story or any of that shit. I don't care.
Yeah. It'll come out, do its business, and just go away like all the other ones.
Yes, Justin Smith. Undertaker is probably my least favorite WWE person right now. Right. Really is a fucking asshole.
The hell is that? The hell is that?
That's Rob Zombie.
So you got your own fucking intro?
That's what I was gonna say.
Yeah. I'm ready. I was trying to watch. They're doing this AAA thing tonight, but I was like, "Fuck that shit."
So I got to get your opinion on this because I know you got one. What are your thoughts about the Saudi Arabian connection, which sounds like a tag team?
Man, they should have had the $1 Million Man there because that's basically Like everybody's got a price, man. And that's the thing. Like so the deal was for like, I don't know if it's a 20-year deal or a 10-year deal initially. Each of those pay-per-views that they were doing was $50 million that they were paying WWE.
Jesus.
Now, WrestleMania, I wouldn't be shocked if it was 100 million, 150 million, 200 million to bring it there.
Mm-hmm.
Especially because like the prince or Saudi or whatever he is, like he gets to pick who's on the card. He gets special requests. So they probably would
Turkey a la King or whatever the hell his name is.
Turkey a la King. That's his fucking name, yeah.
Oh my god.
Holy shit. Wouldn't it be awesome if I wish I had that kind of power, because I would just bring back people that nobody had like heard shit from for like, I bet, can we get Renee Dupree in here to do a match or somebody like is
Well, evidently the deal is they're going to bring like a lot of retired guys back or something. Like that's what I'm hearing.
they're bringing back Lost Bariquas.
So
get Davari in there.
They'll bring that.
I got the wrong one here, but let's see. Look at that. Look at that shit now.
Oh.
Hell yeah.
I thought you don't put like some weed or something.
He just starts smoking weed.
No, I want to get these magnetic.
Ah.
Yeah,
And where can you find them?
nowhere. They're
gotcha.
they're not magnetic. Actually, I'm just laying them up there.
I hope not, because it'd be a really shitty magnet from the looks of it.
Woo! Yeah.
Random, but thanks to my good friend Matt, I tried DiGiorno stuffed crust meat lovers pizza and it's delicious.
Yeah, good stuff, man. Congrats.
Try some mashed taters in his honor.
Now,
No.
there's a correct way to
Fuck
fix
that.
the pizza, though, to get the best way, get the best taste out of it. Now, Matt, do you follow those directions on the back of the box?
Yeah, but what is there certain directions you have?
Well, first you got to preheat it completely. You can't just turn the damn oven on and put the pizza in there. No, that'll ruin it.
Okay.
You got to preheat it to 450 degrees or whatever the hell it is.
I think it's 400.
You can't put it on a pan. It has to be on the oven rack. That's very important. It's almost like gremlins back in the day. You can't feed them after midnight. Do you do that?
What happens if you put it on a pan? Does it fucking explode or something?
Yeah,
Like,
it ruins it. It's the whole thing. It fucks it all up. Okay.
yeah.
And after it's done, you got to put it out, leave it out for at least 5 to 7 minutes before you cut it, or else the cheese and the toppings and shit will just, the goo and shit will go everywhere.
Matt just folds it up like an envelope and fucking eats it. Like right when it's done.
I used to do that with fucking pizza and stuffed crust. I would roll it to like a tortilla or something if I could eat it with the stuffed crust. But no, I don't do it that way. I use a pizza pan.
You can't do that. That ruins it. You got to do it the way it says.
It's been working fine already for 10 years.
Now I've got a pizza stone, and that's just like, I don't know who the fuck's got time to do that shit.
Pizza
What
stone.
the hell is a pizza stone?
What?
You don't know what a pizza stone is?
No.
Is that like you wish upon it for a pizza or something?
Yes. Hey.
Like
No, it's
hands
like
of stone?
it's a big
Stone.
like ceramic pizza plate or something like that. They call it a pizza stone.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
So you have to preheat not only the oven and then preheat that goddamn pizza stone. And then there's a way to fix it on there. You got to almost christen it like you do a fucking,
So what makes a pizza stone good but a pizza pan bad?
I don't know. I've never tried a pizza stone. But yeah, I've never had because you have to preheat the pizza stone too. It has to be in there and get.
I thought you tried a
temperature.
pizza stone. That's why you brought it up in the first.
I've got it, but I don't have the patience for that.
Was it as a gift someone gave you? Or
I think we got it at a Goodwill or something like that.
you got it just because?
better Clorox that son bitch. You got that at Goodwill.
Well, it's like it's almost like a cast iron skillet. Like you just christen it or whatever the hell they do with that. Clean it.
You haven't tried it yet.
Kind of tried it, but there's a proper way to do it, and it's just too complex for me to fool with.
I figured it was easy. I didn't know it was complicated.
I want to know, Mark, what the fuck are you doing on YouTube, buddy?
What kind of questions?
It's some random shit.
Every week, Mark says he's going to put something on YouTube, on his YouTube page, and he never fuck. What happens? What happens to all this stuff, Mark?
The last thing I think I put up was like that convention video, which was like 3 weeks ago.
Yeah, but you said something like a couple of weeks ago. You was hyping something up and it never fucking come out, man. I hate that. That just drives me wild. I want to know what this shit is.
He was all excited and got disappointed.
I was like, God damn it. Because I don't know, like the show is on Friday and I was listening to that part of it on Tuesday. And you said, oh, it's going to be out by the time most people hear this or something like that. And it never come out.
I was actually editing it before we got on here. And if you could believe it, the video was super long. It took me about 2 hours to edit, and I'm still not done. So if you could recommend some editing software with some AI or something to speed it up, that'd be nice. But
CapCut, baby. That's what I use. CapCut.
Does that actually have AI in it?
I think so, yeah. I've never really used it, but I don't have the pay version, though. I think there's a pay version that has higher, like, features and AI and shit like that.
I think Mark is just super OCD about these fucking videos.
I am. If you've ever watched any of my videos, you could see how many cuts there are. And
he's like James Cameron or whatever.
Yeah, that's exactly.
I told Rambo in the past, like I spend so much time cutting in my videos. I'm surprised there's anything fucking left by the time I'm done. It'll start at like 30 minutes and it'll end up at like 5 or 6. So,
putting together the master cut.
But a lot of people are upset about the whole WrestleMania thing, though, in Saudi Arabia. Like, I was watching the press conference live, and literally there was like comments, you sell out, you all sold out, y'all suck, whatever else. And so, I mean, this is just, I think this by itself wouldn't be so bad if it wasn't, hey, we're increasing the ticket prices times 10. Hey, we're stopping these house shows. A lot of people in these smaller towns aren't going to get a go. They're not going to be able to afford it. People with families and everything. And essentially, if you want to even keep up with the products, it's like $100 and some a month or whatever it is to get everything that's you need here in the U.S. to watch all this stuff.
It's very weird. They seem to be like pushing out anybody except like really hardcore fans at this point, because anybody that just casually would like want to get back into wrestling would never do any of this shit. Like they would never go to any of these shows at those prices. They would never buy all this stuff to try to like see this show. Like I've been like teetering on like trying to get back into it, but I can't do all that shit, man. I don't have the money or the time to like be like investing all that in just WWE.
Yeah, spend it making pizza.
No, that's him. I don't make pizzas.
But I like the Great Value pizza they have at Walmart. It's pretty good, by the way. You ever tried it, the frozen pizza?
We're back on pizzas.
No.
It's like it's similar to DiGiorno.
That's my fault.
A lot of that Great Value stuff's pretty good.
What about Tino's? How you feel about them?
We're just gonna go back and forth all night.
Just talk about frozen pizza.
Crazy Mike's pizza is pretty good. Frozen pizza.
What about the Sicilian one, the Crazy Sicilian, or what's that one called?
Screaming Sicilian. I don't think I've ever tried it. It looks pretty good.
Yeah, I would always like to try that one.
What's anyway, screaming about?
They screaming because it's so damn good.
Yeah, he's hype.
Ow! That's the best goddamn pizza ever.
No, I've tried Red Baron and DiGiorno's. I'll stick with that.
Well, guess what time it is, everyone? It's time for Bobby. He says, Crystal, push down the door saying, woohoo. Matt opens the window, say, my true no.
Hey, Number one, Mark.
Mark is sneaking away from stuff.
I'm a thief.
What the fuck?
Because he's
Look.
black.
Look, buddy.
Because he's black.
Look, we don't tolerate that shit here, Bobby. Uncle Bill running wild on
CK's firefighter.
CK chasing me around with a fire extinguisher.
That'd be hilarious of a skit now.
All right, there we go.
CK just running after him with firefighter confetti or something.
Motor City Pizza's pretty good. I have had that. That's like the big square pizzas.
Look here, why the fuck are you on YouTube? Yeah, Garrett said that to you.
Yeah.
You know it's bad. Oh, almighty. We did a show last night though with Garrett. I wanted to ask this to you guys too, since we're just going to be talking about pizzas. If I don't, what is your? Do you guys have like a favorite Rob Zombie movie? Is there like a Rob Zombie movie that you actually like? Do you like Rob Zombie at all? That ain't Rob Zombie, buddy.
I'm playing it right now. I've got this movie on in here.
Probably that CSI Miami episode. So put Discord.
Yeah.
Movie wise, not really. House of Thousand Corpses, if I have to pick, I guess that one for its visual style. But the ending is just to be a lame ripoff of Chainsaw 2.
It's a gradual downhill ride, pretty much from like the opening scene's great.
Yeah, I did.
And
Yeah.
then, well, I was talking about that last night. It just gets worse and worse as it goes along.
But I'm surprised your guys' opinions changed on Devil's Rejects. I know that was like a great experience you guys had at the theater watching it. Was just something about that hasn't held up, or just when you saw it at the time, you just saw the other movies that are around and that looked so much better? Or has that just gone downhill with time? Or
I don't think it's. I never want to go back and rewatch it. Like that's one that we still said it was like technically it was one of his best movies all the way through or whatever, but it's just not a feel good movie or anything like right. I mean, there's some, you get to see fucking Sid Haig's balls in it if you want to go watch it. Watch that.
There is something about it that's not as, I don't know, it's not as interesting or fun to watch as even like House of a Thousand Corpses to me. I don't know why that is now, but it's just never one that I go back and watch either.
I mean, there's none of his films that you guys will go back and watch. Do any of them hold replay value?
Yeah, I think House and Lords of Salem both do, to be honest, for me.
With Uncle Bill's just all into the priest with the erect Peters. He's all about that.
Yeah, that's what it is.
It's the draw.
That's the draw.
What about Mark? Like, what's Rob Zombie like your top 2 or 3 Rob Zombie movies?
If I had to choose, I'd say either House or Rejects. I could go back to Lords of Salem. I never watch his Halloween movies. I think what else? Super Beasto doesn't even exist to me.
I was even struggling to remember that movie. Like, I just remember it being so bad that like I barely made it through.
Well, what about what do you think his worst movie is? And I know that's a
Monsters. That's easy.
Yeah, I think so too.
I don't know. I'm thinking 31 is maybe the worst.
Monsters or Halloween 2. The fucking white horse.
31 is the only one that I've never, ever been able to get through the entire movie. I'm like, God damn it, this is no.
I imagine like going back and trying to watch the Monsters though. Like from beginning to end, that movie's like 2 hours long. So imagine like trying to fucking do that again.
Yeah.
I mean, I just can't. There's nothing in me that ever wants to see that again. Timmel says, "Happy Friday night, guys. Hope everyone is well. I still think Goodfellas has the best opening scene in film history. Can you think of any opening scene that you'd be like, okay, this is like the best or one of the best opening scenes in a film?
I think about that.
Yeah, that's a good question, though.
We talked about one. I think House of a Thousand Corpses honestly has one of the best opening scenes. Like the introduction of Captain Spaulding and all that. But I mean, if you're talking about like movies, like if we go outside, like kind of like horror and exploitation.
I don't know about it's the best, but one of my favorites is probably Raiders of the Lost Ark
Oh yeah, that's classic.
with the boulder and everything.
That's a great.
Well, I have to think about it.
I'd say the opening of Predator 2 I always loved. Just the chaos of all the explosions and crazy shit going on.
The guy did the cocaine, like,
yeah, exactly.
Yep.
What about I Got It, man? It's like one of my favorites, The Goonies. The opening scene in The Goonies. The car sequence and
oh yeah,
the introduction of all the Goonies there, and you kind of got a feel of all the characters real quick. People don't know how to do that nowadays. You're lucky by the last 10 minutes you know who these fucking characters are.
yeah, that's true. That's a good one. Felcher's favorite.
Yeah.
I still don't understand how anybody doesn't like the fucking Goonies. Like that does not. I can't figure it out.
Well, you gotta.
Well, it's Felcher. I mean, he's a little special. So.
I mean, I am a fan of serial killers. That new Ed Gein Netflix movie is about to come out too, so I'm looking forward to that in October.
I like the what was the guy that was in the Gein movie? Probably 20 years ago or something like that. That was pretty good.
Are you
Steve
talking
Railsback?
Railsback, yeah. That was
Yeah.
a pretty good one.
Yeah.
So is it doing a movie or a documentary? The Ed Gein.
Probably a movie.
Kane Hodder, yeah, I remember that one.
Oh God, no. The Butcher of Plainfield, boys.
Was that one of those Uli Lamel ones? Because he did like 50 of those.
Probably.
Are all of you for buying the Back to the Future trilogy 4K 40th anniversary? I hadn't even heard about it.
I love those movies, man, but I'm never buying those movies again.
No, I mean, I don't ever go back and really watch those movies. If they're on, sometimes I watch them, but it's not something I seek out.
As a matter of fact, like I think I already got the 4K. Like, didn't they already come out the 4K set of
They
those?
did.
And it was like crazy cheap or something. I think I already bought it. Yeah.
Going back to the opening scenes, Reservoir Dogs, breakfast scene. Let's see. Yeah, this is a good one. I actually think this is a great answer. Saving Private Ryan.
Yeah, yeah.
Like,
What about Saving Private Mark?
the opening of Saving Private Mark. Saving Mark's Privates. Yeah. What are my thoughts on Megan 2.0? I think that it's highly underrated, and I think that Rambo should give it a chance in his heart.
I gave it a chance. I reviewed it. It was shit.
Well,
it is shitty.
It was rushed, man. Like they probably never expected the first one to be as big as a success as it was, and then like, oh, let's hurry up and do this. You know, so
They thought they literally came out and said they thought this would be their franchise, and like,
Yeah.
when it wasn't, they were like, "Whoops, we apologize. We thought this was going to be killer, and it
It
wasn't."
didn't work.
No.
Real quickly, I saw you. We talked about this before, but I know Wes, you posted the Charlie Sheen short from the documentary about the Feldman thing.
He finally,
What are your thoughts on? Do you believe him or not?
It's tough, man, because I think both of those guys, Feldman and Sheen, are kind of full of shit. The fact that Corey Haim's mother was kind of denying it leads me to believe that that's probably not true. But at the same time, like, why didn't Charlie Sheen sue the shit out of him, though? Like, that is kind of...
Yeah, he mentioned that in there. He was like...
He said he should have.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think he called Feldman a clown or something.
He did. It was killer. He was like, give that clown any more attention than he deserves or something like that.
Yeah, that new documentary is fantastic. I mean, I don't think he did it. He was completely transparent about everything else, and there were some really low points in that guy's life. So I don't see why he wouldn't have admitted it if he did do it. I don't think he did.
Well, I mean, it'd be illegal, number one, if he admitted it, and
I mean, the guy's dead though. I mean,
Yeah, what are you gonna
would
do?
it even matter?
Wow.
Yeah, like I don't think the cops would give a shit.
well, it's one thing to admit that you were a drug dealer. It's another to admit that you were the word I can't say.
Yeah, but
That's true,
honestly,
too,
though,
but-
like I just get the like when I think about like, okay, am I really going to believe Corey Feldman? I just think no,
Exactly.
I don't have any.
Well,
That's
for
what I
one-
look at. It's the source of who it's coming from. Feldman's always been full of shit. So
Well,
I
and,
don't believe
and that was what hyped, like in particular, what he was hyping to get people to purchase.
Yeah,
That
was the gimmick.
documentary.
He was using it as a gimmick, man. That's the
Right.
fucked up.
And okay, this wasn't like, hey, let's rent this movie on Amazon for $5.99 or whatever. This was like a fucking pay-per-view.
Yeah,
Like, what was it, $30 or something?
it was
like
at
that?
least $30. I know that. I can't remember the exact price, but at least it was at least that. Yeah.
So, man, even if that was true, what a gigantic piece of shit Corey Feldman is for doing that and using his supposed, best friend that passed away and the tragedy that happened to him at a young age is a selling point to sell this shitty, and it was very shitty. It was an awful fucking documentary. Man, like here's the thing. I've always been a huge fan of Corey Feldman's movies, but and Uncle Bill can attest to this shit too.
Yeah.
I have never ever had the desire to meet that motherfucker. I've known for years and years and years he's just a phony, like, money grabbing piece of shit, and I have never ever wanted to give him a dime. Even though I am a big fan of a lot of his movies from back in the day.
Yeah. It's really weird because, like, I mean, you would think almost every movie he did in the 80s, like, we're pretty big fans of, but, like, just him as a person, some of the shit he's done and said, and, like, just how there's no way to like that guy, man. There's just no way. He's just the biggest scumbag. And here's the thing I've been wondering too. Has he always been that way, like throughout his life? Or did something happen to him like along the way and he just turned into this weird sideshow attraction that he is now?
Yeah.
I mean, because I don't remember, like, there seemed to be like a turning point when he started doing all that. What was it, like the Corey's Angels shit or whatever? Like,
yeah, his band.
yeah, and then it just got more and more like carnival kind of stuff like over the years. I'm not sure if that I'm not sure what happened there.
I don't know. Desperation for attention.
A lot of drugs.
That
No.
too.
Yeah. Have you seen, by the way, CK, have you seen any of the Charlie Sheen documentary other than that one?
No, not yet.
It's
I might watch
actually-
it this weekend.
It's actually like one of the best ones I've seen like that.
It's a great watch, CK. I think you'll get into it.
That reminds me, Matt, I would have chosen the Terminator or make it as my AI for your video.
I'll take the handle of them. I'll be Joey Pants from Matrix. Let's go. I'll join them. You're all fucked. Sorry, guys. I'm choosing him over you guys. Sorry. I'm a turncoat treason.
Yeah, that's true. I don't even know if I can put that up, but there is a backstory about Dominic Brosher, the guy from Friday 5.
Yeah.
Supposedly, that is the case, but who knows?
Yeah, Corey Haim's mom said it was. Corey Haim gave hints to it multiple times because Feldman stayed friends with him, was even on set for a movie they were doing, and that's why Corey Haim pushed Feldman to a wall and going, why is he doing here? They talked about on that Two Corey's reality, quote-unquote show.
Jesus, that show.
And
That felt like one of the more real moments of the show because he was genuinely upset. You could kind of see it in Haim's face. Like,
as he should be.
yeah, no, I agree with you. He should be.
And I always tell this Scott Schwartz from The Toy, he was friends. He tells a story about how a day or two after, Feldman went to the parents and said, "Let me film the funeral for that TV show." To market it and market his Corey, the two Corey fame. Whatever they get, an easy buck.
Mm-hmm.
One thing about that, the Corey Feldman documentary, though, that how long ago was that? Was that like right before COVID or something like that? Probably 4 or 5 years ago.
I couldn't tell you now.
Didn't it
It
seem
seems
like
like it, yeah.
it completely vanished for some reason? Have you guys noticed that? Like, there's really nowhere to watch it. Not that I'd want to watch it again or anything, but
Did it ever? I mean, so
2020.
so 5 years ago,
did it ever get picked up by him, or was it just him?
I don't think so.
I think it was just him.
That's probably why he probably couldn't get it like distributed.
They're probably afraid, like, yeah, they would get sued or something if they brought it out.
I would bet that's what happened. Corey is definitely living in Corey Feldman world. That's true.
Yeah.
So this is the $64,000 question, I guess. What is wrong with the Night of the Juggler
Oh,
Kino
God.
4K release?
Wes
What
is
is
looking
wrong
for
with
it.
it?
Well, I watched it, and the transfer on it is fantastic. Like, I'm sure everybody will be very pleased that's been watching the VHS tape for, 40 years or whatever it has been.
Yeah.
What it is there's like a dialogue scene with the young girl and the kidnapper or whatever, and it randomly, for some reason, cuts to another scene in the movie. Just visually, the dialogue is still ongoing and everything, and I timed it. It was like 6 seconds. Is that scene? 6 or 7 seconds, something like that. And then Kino did come out and say, "Hey, we're not doing any sort of replacement program for it." And I'm not super surprised. I mean, I showed it to Uncle Bill. Would you have thought they would do a replacement for that little of a spot?
No, because honestly, unless you're a huge fan of that movie and you've seen it like over and over again, there's no way you would notice that. It almost looks just like a cutaway.
It does. It seems like it's meant to
that
be
should
there.
be there. Yeah. So
Yeah.
it's like it doesn't affect anything in the movie whatsoever.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, if I could see if it repeated a scene and it somehow or another like affected or it was
And
long,
the audio
or,
was
like,
in the
and
scene
the audio,
too, and it
yeah.
kind of. But it's
But,
almost like it was just edited into that dialogue scene, like as a background. Like, I don't know. It's very odd. But they did confirm that the Radiance version doesn't have that.
Yeah, I guess something about it was done in Germany for some reason, and then Kino said they wanted to do it, but they couldn't do it. And Radiance Films got that copy, and then because they have a few months before, I think it's November, they're like, we're working with that, and it won't be in our copy. So it will not be on the Radiance Films version.
Well, and then if it's November, then they probably haven't pressed the discs or anything yet either.
Right.
So
So-
it could have maybe been in there, and they got it in time to where they can.
Yeah, they noted. They said we noticed, we found the duplicate, and we fixed it. Just
But
like you
man,
said.
like that's what happens though when you're. And Kino is coming out with so much stuff. It's insane. It's more stuff than they've ever come out with before each month.
Mhm.
Like August was, holy shit, like all the stuff they're coming out with. So they have quality control, but there's only so many people that can do that, right? And the more that you do, the more that you're probably going to miss because I've got like 4 movies to check today or whatever, right?
That's That's why they need to be careful. While this is minor, I can agree with that. If you continue to ratchet things up, you will turn into Stream Factory or something like that. And it may be minor now, but who knows next time or the time after, and you never know. Quality over quantity. You don't need to release that many.
I agree with you. I think that they are doing some movies in 4K that's like, I mean, I'll ask for them for review just because I don't fucking have them, and I'm like, well, hell, I want to, but I would never buy them.
Like what?
Fucking Coneheads or something like that. I would never pay it.
You imagine though buying the 4K of that? I can't.
It's just something like I wanted to see again. Like Gung Ho's another one. I don't think Uncle Bill, you probably wouldn't have bought that.
I wouldn't have bought it, but I'm glad that I got to see it again because it's a movie from my childhood and everything. I hadn't seen in forever, but like, it's actually a good movie too. But yes, I think that they're coming out with way too much like 4K related. Nobody gives. They could just like delete that whole thing. And they would save themselves a ton of money. Nobody gives a shit about comedies in 4K.
It's even, I mean, it's movies that I like the the early Adam Sandler movies, but I would never buy them like that. I mean, I don't have any interest in it, but it's cool to, go and get free copies of this shit. I'm not gonna lie.
I don't know. There's no way to find out, but it would be interesting to see how those sales did for those comedies. Are they actually selling?
I would really be interested because see, here's the problem. Like cinematography is not the selling point for comedies, but it is for 4K. Like that's why you want movies in 4K, but it's like in a comedy, it's just usually like, dialogue scenes between 2 or 3 people or something. And it's like, you're not helping anything with 4K.
It's just odd choices for movies too. But hey, I will say though, like I was saying, we were talking about Night of the Juggler. That transfer on that there's some scenes in that where you're like, God damn. And we were talking to Felcher about this too. A lot of these movies that are coming out that have never had even a DVD release, like this one never even had a DVD release. A lot of the times you'll notice the transfers on those are even better because you haven't had anybody handling those elements for 45 years or whatever it was. So sometimes some of those movies that have never been re-released on anything, those are going to be the best looking, because the elements are in the best shape.
The Heavy Metal Massacre.
Yeah.
Yes.
Definitely that one.
Where the hell that movie was called, you guys?
The Betamax tape.
Did you watch that?
No, I saw your commentary. I didn't watch the movie.
I'm going to send in like a request.
I don't go out my way to watch shitty movies and stuff.
I'm going to request you review that.
Okay.
You need to see it. What are your opinions about the current horror movie trend of turning childhood public domain properties into horror movies? I guess he means like, Winnie the Pooh and
because the Bambi one just came out.
It needs to stop.
It's stupid. Yeah.
It's a gimmick.
Mm-hmm.
It's made by these fucking directors that just keep bashing their head into the damn wall. That's the type of people like, Jesus Christ, lowest common denominator. People that fucking like, I don't know. I'm gonna hush. Get in trouble.
I want to hear it. What?
I mean, it's just like there's some people that laugh at just the dumbest shit and they think it's like the funniest thing ever. And it's not. I think it's like trauma fans, but even like a level below. It's even like a level below that. To where that trauma movies are fucking sophisticated compared to like Popeye the Slayer Man and Bambi the Hunter or whatever the hell it is.
Yeah,
I'll give you that.
It definitely does say something about the movie fans that are out there that are not us. I mean, there's an audience for everything. Apparently, I did see one guy on social media where he had like every DVD of like Sharknado, Meth Gator, Corona, COVID zombies, whatever, like just the worst shit ever that nobody would want to watch, but he had it. And I mean,
he probably also takes pictures of his own shit each day too. It's like a hobby.
What?
He's got
He's got a scrapbook. And
he's got a collection of like on his phone dumps that he's taken. Damn, I remember that one, man.
Ode to the turds.
Oh God. What's a film or show y'all will definitely fall asleep to? Anything by Michael Mann. God damn. If I ever want to go to sleep, I just put on one of them movies.
That's true. Ali is a good movie to sleep to almost immediately. MASH. When I hear that MASH theme song,
It's great. Yeah.
God.
Are you talking about the show or the movie? Because I think the movie's decent.
The show.
Not so much. Yeah, I didn't care
the
for the
show.
show. Because the movie's decent, but the show.
I don't know if I've
sucks.
ever seen the movie, but just the damn theme song on the show is enough to make me want to take a nap.
That's the theme song when you were a kid that when it came on, you immediately turned the channel. Like,
Or
if
you left the room. You're like,
I was like, no, I'm good.
It's time to go outside, boss.
Well, it's weird because that theme song, like, thinks like it's so not uplifting, but if you listen to the lyrics, have you heard the lyrics of that song?
I never got that far. I just whenever they start.
Well, it's in the movie, and I can't say the word, but it starts with Sue and ends with I'd is painless. Is
Like Ozzy song? Suicide Salute. Oh shit!
Yeah.
Never mind.
Like those are the lyrics of the song. So it's weird. Like that's.
Can we talk real quick though about how shitty YouTube is? About you can't even say like.
Yeah, I'm just being
certain
careful
words.
for your channel.
Like for the love of God, man.
Yeah, because like it's the technology scrubs all these. Like, I mean, that's a scary thing because you do have to be kind of careful anymore.
I honest to God,
Yeah.
like I get really pissed off when I see like stuff like unalived. When I hear shit like that, I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? Unalived.
Man, like, here's what I wish, and maybe that I know a lot of people shit on Elon Musk or whatever, and I'm not a fan. Like, I don't really know it. You know, those fucking Polygon trucks or whatever. I don't know what the fuck that shit is.
Right.
But
Polygon truck.
The cyber truck.
the cyber trucks, those are uglier than shit. Who the fuck is going to throw down that kind of money for something that looks like it would be in fucking Star Fox on the
I'll
Super
tell you
Nintendo?
exactly what it looks like. It looks like that transport vehicle that they use in Aliens, except like a smaller version of it. Like
I prefer Polygon trucks. Like they look
Polygon
like Pawn. The
Yeah.
thing from Pawn. Just
I see
Polygon.
so many of those.
We do too. They're
around,
starting to pop up even around here. Like,
Really?
how pathetic is that? Like a fucking somebody from fucking Allen or whatever with a damn cyber truck.
that's like having a fucking unicorn in a junkyard or something. It doesn't even make
So
any sense.
what is in them? These cyber trucks. What's actually in them?
Assholes.
Bunch of rich assholes.
I'm just
What do
wondering.
you mean? Like what's
Like
in
it-
like in terms
Like, do they carry like certain? Is there a certain type of equipment they carry from one to the other, or is it like what are they used for? Just
I'll tell you this.
transportation?
Yeah,
There
it's
was-
a truck version of the car, basically.
There was
okay.
somebody at work that rented one for like I think it was somebody with like a company or whatever. They chose that to rent or whatever, and so everybody was out there checking it out. This was not long after they became available, whenever it was, and it was a hot day out. And I remember like you could almost fry a fucking egg on those damn things, like it was so hot. They are like futuristic looking for sure in person. Like it doesn't. It almost looks like a prop, but it's nothing like. I don't understand why people would spend that kind of money on it.
it's from the future.
Yeah.
Give me $100,000 and shut the fuck up.
Well, we're going. We don't need no gas.
We don't need money either.
You go to Cracker Barrel, one of those things.
Grab me, kill and see one in a Cracker Barrel.
I'm sure it's happened. Yeah.
They brought back the guy on the Cracker Barrel logo. I heard.
They did pretty
But
much immediately. Yeah.
What I was going to say though is like Elon Musk, since he bought Twitter, the restrictions on Twitter are non-existent. And it's almost
Yeah.
like the old school days of
It
the
is,
internet. And I wish that somebody like that would maybe buy YouTube or start their own
Mm.
where you can do what, as long as you're not hurting anybody or whatever else.
Well, they do
Have
already.
at it.
Isn't that's what Rumble is basically?
Nobody uses it though, right?
There's a lot of people that stream for a living that use it, and they get a lot of views on it. I mean, I've used it a few times, not to upload, but just watch things on it. It's pretty good.
Maybe we
I
need
think
to
it's
switch
got-
over to Rumble or do part-time Rumble.
We do an uncensored Rumble stream.
Yeah.
I
Some
think
people
the
do
problem
that.
is
Some people do that.
yeah, multi-stream to Rumble. The problem is just that YouTube is still king. It's the number one streaming site in the world. So it's like, how do you take down the top dog?
It's like McDonald's.
That's
Yeah.
true.
Yeah.
May not be the best for you, but it's the one a lot of people go to still.
Mhm.
Well, and the problem too, I mean, with YouTube is you can't even get through a fucking video now without having to watch at least 5 or 6 ads.
I was
one
looking
right
on
after
here,
the
though.
other.
They don't even have Rumble on as a destination on StreamYard. Kick is on
Really?
there. Bright Cove, Hopin, whatever the hell that is, Hoppian.
Wow.
Hopium.
Instagram Live is officially on there now. So,
Hell yeah.
but yeah, maybe someday.
Anyway, what are y'all's thoughts on the film Vacancy? You remember that fucking thing with Luke Wilson, I think?
Mm-hmm.
Oh no, don't remember.
No, I didn't really like the film. It just
That's
I've seen
I-
worse. I've seen better.
It's okay. I remember seeing that in the theater. There was nobody in there.
For good reasons.
That makes sense.
I mean, it's fucking Luke Wilson. Like,
Yeah. I mean, Kate Beckinsale looked good in it, but that's about it.
The first like 15 minutes is just a couple arguing back and forth, and you're like, just I had to hear this in real life. How do you hear it in a movie?
Not a bad concept for a movie, though. It's a cool concept.
So I was curious, did Wes ever see Weapons?
no, I haven't seen it.
Okay. I was just wondering because I know the others have seen it. I haven't seen it yet.
I did see Clown in a Cornfield though.
Yeah, I didn't see the video, but I saw you uploaded it.
Yeah.
Was it good, bad? What?
It
Whatever.
was just, yeah, like there's some decent gore spots in it and stuff, but
Mhm.
it's not like
it's like
it's
a
nothing I'll
one-time
ever
watch.
watch. Yeah, nothing I ever watch again.
I was okay. I was going to ask, are you going to watch? I like slasher. You guys are hardcore slasher. Are you going to try for that slasher that was found? What was it 40 years, 30 years? The TerrorVision. What was that slasher movie?
Yeah, but
They,
they're
like,
saying
found
that
one?
it's a piece
Oh,
of
yeah.
shit. They're
So
I
saying
was
it's-
telling him
So's Last Supper Party, but
that's true. I was telling him I'm definitely going to buy it because it's a slasher.
Well, me
film, but
too.
It's
I-
like
oh,
it's,
so you're
gonna be-
buying it. Okay.
it's going to be a huge piece of shit. There's no doubt. Like it's not even a question.
Evidently, it's an hour and 9 minutes in length. It's barely like a feature-length movie,
Jeez.
and it aired once or twice in a couple of different movie theaters in the Northeast, and then it just went away forever until 42, 43 years later. And the only review that anybody could find is it's just a complete waste of time. Very poorly made, awful acting, awful sound. But we'll see. I mean, it was shot in 35 millimeter. That's been confirmed. And it was legit a lost slasher movie. There are posts and stuff online about it. You can find. So the idea behind it's kind of fun, even though I'm sure the movie is just a big waste of time.
Yes, Silent
Most
Death.
of their movies are. If Rambo could get an autograph from any horror movie celebrity, who would it be?
Nobody. I'm not. I never really care about autographs because I'm like, you can't read the shit. It's like chicken scratches. If I showed it to someone, be like, oh, who's that? Like, it could have been anybody. Because I've just never been an autograph guy. So
I do agree with you on I think if you pay for the signature, these fucking people should at least practice and have a great looking fucking autograph.
yeah, at least that.
Like, Doug Bradley's signature's great. He's got a great
Okay.
signature.
So is Robert England's.
Robert
yeah.
England,
Yeah.
Harry
Who's the worst?
Manfredini His is awesome.
Bruce Campbell is the worst by far, in my opinion.
For you, the worst.
Yeah, his is not very good.
Yeah,
Looks
Bruce
like,
Campbell's looks like it's 2 letters, and it's just like he just like
looks like
that.
Zorro signed it or something.
Yeah.
It's like
You
the
f-
polygraph test thing. It's like
You feel the same, CK? That was the worst, or was there others that popped up the worst?
Danielle
autograph?
Harris' signature is really awful too.
Really?
It's like a loop-de-loop-de-loop-de-loop-de-loop and a heart.
Okay.
Every time I turn on Instagram, I see Danielle Harris on there trying to hype up some fucking festival she's at in the middle of nowhere, though. Like, she's at one recently. She said, "Hey, everybody, I'm down here at Paragon or whatever. Come on down and see me because ain't nobody showing up. Come on, get out here." That's basically her.
get down there and
shtick.
pay that $100 for that autograph.
Yeah. Look, if that's true and she's charging $100 legitimately for an
her.
autograph, then she can go to hell right now.
I'll tell you
I'm
another cool.
sorry, Hades,
was-
YouTube.
Looking around at some of the stuff that I've got signed though too. Paul Eller's Madman. If you ever get a chance to meet him, which I don't know if he's doing any more conventions or anything, he's got a great signature. But he is also the man that designed the Madman logo, and he will actually write it in that style under the signature. So that's a really cool
Holy shit.
item.
What?
I was looking up Danielle Harris, and there's a website, danielharris.com. 2026 limited edition calendar, $150.
It's limited though, Bulls.
Yeah, bloody calendar, $150 for a calendar.
She's
You need-
huffling that pussy, baby.
I guess. Jesus.
Got to do something.
Come on, Danielle.
No, that show will never get old to me to make fun of how dumb that show is. Hey, Scout, you want to talk about our butt plugs that we got in the mail? Yeah, I sure do, Danielle. What a horrible fucking idea that is. Anyway,
So I was drawing real quick, Mark. Is there one you saw that was like the worst autograph you got? Like you couldn't tell.
Mm,
You don't have to be nice.
no, I'm just trying to think. Not that I can think of off the top of my head. I'm sure if I looked around at some stuff, I could find one.
Did the Sarah Smoky Man have a good autograph?
listen,
I
that's
barely
that
remember what it looks like. I'd have to go look at it.
traumatic for him. You need to like.
I'll tell you another, like a wrestler that's got a really cool autograph is Jeff Hardy. He like almost draws a fucking picture for you
Oh
and
yeah,
takes
I've
his
seen some.
time. Yeah.
All right, who was or is the hottest? Let's start with just is. Who is the hottest current girl in WWE right now, in your opinion?
That's tough because there's a lot of them, man.
Yeah, you're right.
Jeez.
Current. I don't watch it, so I don't know. I gotta look it up.
I think Stephanie Verker for me. Like, I don't know what it is. There's something about
Yeah, I would
I,
agree.
I
too.
like her a lot.
Mhm.
Tiffany Stratton's really close,
Yeah.
but like,
She's got too much fucking makeup. It's like 50 pounds of makeup on her face. It's just, and
Well,
I don't think
she's-
she needs all that.
I think she's starting to tone it down a little bit, though, in like some of the more recent appearances. Rhea, of course, but I think Rhea's getting too damn skinny, man. What's going on with her? Like, she's lost all that muscle that she had.
Like The Rock.
Not
I
that
was
bad.
thinking.
No. The Rock looks sick, man. He looks like he.
Yeah,
might
I
be
saw
sick.
that.
He's
Yeah.
off the juice.
He said he's doing it for a role, but I mean that could be hiding something else as well.
Would it be
so-
interesting though, because they're doing Saudi WrestleMania? You know for a fact those Saudis want The Rock to wrestle.
that's
Well,
true.
what's
He
gonna
can't wrestle
happen?
right now. He looks like a damn skeleton. What's he gonna do? Go in
He's
there?
got
Don't-
a year and a half or whatever to
Don't
bulk
get the
back
rich.
up.
The rich.
Pebble.
Everybody's rich. Rich Shaw.
Hmm.
Ain't no Rock anymore. It's just
Uh-uh.
putty.
He's pebble.
Yeah.
But you really think he's sick? Like that's
I mean, he's lost a lot of weight in a very, very short period of time, right? So
Yeah.
he was on the last like big public appearance he was on was right after WrestleMania on the Pat McAfee show, and he still looked exactly the same. And then that appearance, that fucking movie. What was that, like a couple of weeks ago or whatever?
Smashing Machine.
To lose 60 pounds of muscle in like 3 months
That's
or
a
whatever.
lot.
That's
I don't understand.
I don't know how that would be possible either. Like if you're hardcore, like doing steroids or whatever and lifting weights, and I was asking Uncle Bill about this, do you just lay and not, like, do you just let your muscles kind of atrophy or whatever and lay around for weeks and not do roids?
Well, I don't know about the juice or whatever that he's on or was on, but I know that, like, if you just stop hardcore working out, like, you'll lose it pretty quickly. It's very easy to drop muscle. I know because, well, let me watch what I say. I was going to say I did it, but not steroids, working out a lot and to get pretty big. And I did. And as soon as I stopped, within like a month or so, I started losing the definition. So
Wait,
it's
what?
very
What? You
easy.
took steroids, Mark?
Yeah.
Wait, what?
No,
You didn't know about
Okay, I
that?
was just-
time,
Yeah, he
dude?
looked like
I
Ving
didn't know that.
Rhames back in the day.
Yeah.
I remember that. You want your cornbread?
He was all oiled up and shit.
But yeah, Batista, it wasn't as much, but you saw how skinny he got. It wasn't that many pounds, but definitely a
Right.
huge difference.
Oh yeah.
Batista.
He looks actually normal as compared to The Rock though.
Now he
the
looks
thing
like
is, though,
Judi Dench.
In the face, The Rock looks like he's sick, though. He just
Yeah.
doesn't look like he's
Yeah.
well.
He
And I
looks
hope
like
he's okay.
the Asian guy in Norbit or something.
He definitely, yeah. There's,
how old
And-
is he now? Isn't he like, he's in his 50s, right?
yeah,
has
he's
to
in
be.
like his mid-50s, I think.
He looked 70 in that picture.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. He looks older in the face.
Mm-hmm.
Which it may be one of those deals where his doctor was like, "Hey, they may have caught something with
I
his
think
heart or whatever."
I think it was. That's the only thing that makes sense is that somebody told him,
It's
listen,
like, "Hey,
like,
man, you're going to have to lay off of this shit."
yeah, you're on the verge of like a heart attack or something if you don't cut all this out.
Yeah.
This is a question I've been wanting to ask because I saw somebody, it might have been you, Rambo, that put this up about the restricted mode.
Oh,
Alpha says, have you guys' channel been affected at all by YouTube's new restricted mode setting?
I
I've
checked
seen
it.
quite a few.
I didn't see it on there on ours.
Okay.
yeah. So far, it seems like usually it's like bigger YouTubers. Doesn't mean it won't affect others. But the idea is that because of this new AI in August, I believe, it was implemented, some viewers may experience that it has changed your channel setting to restricted mode. Pretty much if you go top right, you hit your avatar. When you scroll down in this Google account, Switch account, there's something called restricted mode, on or off. So for anyone out there, feel free to check for 10 seconds and see that it's on off mode. Because if it's on mode means it won't show certain videos that YouTube feels you're not of age to see or something. So sometimes they do that, change it without you knowing about it.
Is it just something they determine, or is that like a setting from when you upload?
I don't know. It seems random because of the AI thing they implemented in August. I mean,
What's with the? Do you guys know anything about those hot points or whatever it is? Like,
I wondered about that too because I put like a couple on our videos. I'm like, what the fuck even is this? Like,
someone said if a fan does that for you, then maybe somehow it'll hopefully get more notice. I don't know how it works though.
we need to get hype. We need to
get hyped and stay hyped, like
Yeah.
the hype bros from back
That's
in the
right.
day.
Yeah, so if anyone knows,
we seriously need to create like a thing, get hype and stay hype.
Stay hyped.
Just, yeah. Fuck. Let's see. What are your thoughts on the Gate 2, House 2, Pumpkinhead 2, Stepfather 2, and Anal?
Right.
the best.
The Gate 2 is stupid. House
It
2
is not very good. The Gate 2 is no
No.
good.
House 2 is one of my favorite comedy
That's a
sequels.
great one. I love House 2, yeah.
Yeah.
House 2 is fun. I would say House 2 is my favorite of those four.
What about
Pumpkinhead 2 is-
Stepfather 2? Make room for Daddy.
That's not a bad movie, sadly.
I like Stepfather 2 quite a bit,
Yeah.
actually.
I don't remember it.
I've
It's the
seen it,
one-
but I don't really remember
yeah.
it that much either, other than the tagline.
It picks up pretty much like right when,
Jonathan Brandis is in it?
yes.
Okay, I vaguely remember. I know Terry O'Quinn's in it back.
Yeah, he survived the,
Somehow he survived.
yeah.
And he
all
gets
the
plastic
tabs.
surgery in the third one, right?
Yeah, that's how
I
they
still-
explain it, yeah.
Yeah.
That's great.
And then anal, of course.
All right.
Yeah.
Let's see. All right. Clown in the Cornfield was pretty good. Clown in the Cornfield was shitty.
Ah.
There's definitely going to be a sequel. I would about guarantee you that.
Movies are needed after a depressing week. Yep.
Yeah, they're always needed. That's why I hope they get better.
Or just, even if it's not movies, something to get your mind off of shit that's everywhere. Like, you can't escape all the news and all this terrible shit that's going around the world, right? And I don't want to talk about all the stuff that happened, but I'll tell you something that's totally disappointing to me is the lack of fucking, like, if you see somebody or news that somebody is dead, I don't care if it's your worst fucking enemy. I've never understood people that celebrate that shit. Like, even Saddam Hussein, whenever they hung him or whatever, right? And he was probably one of the more vile pieces of shit of all time. But, like, what? I don't understand how people can get enjoyment and celebrate and post stuff and just be dickheads online. Like, Jesus Christ.
Well, speaking of which, it's a super chat, so I'll put it up here. I don't want to spend a lot of time talking about this shit, but
Oh, yeah.
did you see all the idiots online getting shafted from their jobs due to celebrating Charlie Kirk's dead, unalived? I don't know. Can I even say death in here? What did they expect? Actually, there's a story to this, and I was going to tell you guys. I told you all this is a story, but I haven't told CK this yet. So there is a teacher around here. I will not name who this person is.
I think I saw
that.
something about that online.
Yeah, who actually did that and is actually like gotten quite a bit of like backlash.
He's gotta be fired.
I mean, I don't want to say that but it's not going to be good. I'll tell you that.
Good. Fuck them.
Like, I didn't know who that guy was. I had no idea who he was. I don't keep up with politics. I don't watch the news.
Nope.
Same.
Right, but
yeah.
some of these things you just can't avoid because whenever something like that happens, and I didn't want to watch I still haven't seen the video because I don't want to see it.
Same.
But it was all, posts and everything and images and all that stuff.
Well, here's the problem with what you were talking about earlier with Twitter, right? The problem with Twitter is that it's so free that you're just fucking on there and there'll be 50 videos of it like show up.
Well,
uncensored.
that's when you need to just refrain from going on there for a while.
Yeah.
More.
Don't go on Twitter.
Well, now they're on another one called Blue Sky, which is the other Twitter, which is what other people use, called Blue
Yep.
Sky.
The other Twitter.
I won't talk about it. I did a video on it. I will say this. It's always good to just turn off the phone and computer and disengage because it's not the whole world. Meaning, you got everything, your peripheral, your movies, your games, your whatever you do in your home life. Sometimes you have to disengage yourself from your phone, from your internet. And that's the healthier thing to do. That's the healthier thing to do, because if you try to get sucked in, it could drive you crazy, and you don't need to do that to yourself. So, many times I'll just not even look at it a day or two in, and except maybe answer a question or two on Facebook, and it's all the better for it. I'm not saying you don't ever have to know about what's going on in the world, of course, but there's people that live too much on there, and it's not healthy.
Listen, I'll be honest with you. Like, I didn't have Facebook for about 4 years there, and then recently got it back. I'd say, I don't know, 6-7 months ago. And like at this point, I wish I hadn't, because like that shit is just constantly just people fucking going on like different sides and shit. It's like I don't care about any of that stuff. Like, I really could care less about
Exactly.
hearing any of that. I don't care about your opinion about any of that stuff, to be honest. And nobody else really does either.
So we'd rather talk about pizza.
Yeah, I'd rather talk about fucking Totinos.
Yeah, or turkey a la king or whatever it is.
I have not seen The Long Walk. I've heard of it. It was a story they wanted for a long time from Stephen King. People say it's grim and good, but I haven't seen it.
I haven't seen it yet either. I'm not that big of a fan of Francis Lawrence, to be honest. I mean, I like one movie that the guy made, and that was like, what, 20 years ago? So
I haven't seen this, but I was wondering, like, do you think that movie will be affected by all this? Because, like, isn't there a lot of, like, gun-related stuff, like violence and stuff that happens in that? I was thinking, like, this may not be the time for a movie like that to come out. People are already kind of not in that mind frame right now.
Well, the focus is, I mean, there may be some in it, but the focus, I think because the primary focus is this kind of marathon, slow walk, slow race. Maybe more people focus on that and less on violent things that may happen. I don't know if, I mean, box office, maybe people will just wait to streaming. I don't know if it'll be a wide release. I don't think it's going to get any, pitied it or anything.
I get the feeling it won't do well. Maybe I'll be wrong, but
Out of curiosity, what was the biggest money maker in theaters this year so far? You guys
I think
know?
it was
Minecraft.
Minecraft, yeah.
Because like it doesn't seem like there's a lot of like the big summer blockbuster. There's not many of, like, I just don't think people are going to the theater.
Yeah, the tops were Minecraft, Lilo and Stitch remake, that Jurassic Park one,
God,
Superman, and Weapons, and Sinners.
yeah, it was Sinners was top 5. Yeah,
that's awful. That's an awful list of movies.
There you go.
God almighty. Hopium Gardner says, I personally think The Rock may be sick. If you look at his face, it looks sunken in. It's not normal.
Yeah, I agree. And his color is not good either.
Opinionated Junkie says, I feel bad for Rikishi after what happened at the Independent Wrestling Fed. I mean, it really wasn't Rikishi's fault, but they didn't handle that shit.
He
well
wasn't.
at all.
He wasn't there. I don't think.
He shouldn't have. I mean, he should have hired his cousin, I guess.
Here's the thing. Yeah, like Cornette was calling him like the dehydrated Rikishi or something like that. The other guy,
dehydrated Rikishi,
or the Yeah, it was somebody dehydrated. I don't know. But like there was so much stuff leading up to that.
Dehydrated Alpha.
Dehydrated Alpha. There you go. Like there was a lot of people at fault there for sure. That dude, that was on the stream. They knew what the fuck he was saying. He should have never been given the opportunity to go in the damn ring. That should have never happened.
I agree.
And he still hasn't been arrested, right? He still.
I don't think so, no.
Not that I've seen. No.
That's strange.
Is the Beyond 4K worth 6? Yes. Honestly, that is
one of the best releases of the whole year, I'd say. Yeah.
What are your thoughts on See No Evil 1 and 2? God. We saw either one or both those at the theater.
Look at fucking.
Yeah.
His avatar there.
Yeah.
I can't see that. Yeah, it must have been the first one that was in theater. I remember you guys talking about it.
Yeah,
that was.
I'm never watching those movies again.
I haven't either.
Yeah. I am surprised that WWE never really tried to make any more horror movies, though.
Yeah, no, they not really. I mean, they might have done like 1 or 2, but they weren't straight up horror, more thriller.
Mm-hmm.
They did all those 12-round sequels. Those were pretty horrible.
Yeah.
Might as well be horror. Fucking John Moxley, I think, starring one of them or something.
John, man, what
He
the
did.
fuck happened with that guy, by the way? You talk about somebody that absolutely just lost his mind after he left WWE. The stuff he does in the AEW is some of the dumbest stuff I've ever seen in my life.
Because he was a CZW guy. He loved doing that. Go
Yeah.
through 85 panes of glass.
Hey,
He wanted
that
to do
shit-
that in WWE. They wouldn't let him.
I mean, thank God somebody there had some
It
sense.
seems
That
like
stuff-
he's like a completely different worker though now. Like,
yeah,
Yeah.
he's not even like a wrestler.
He doesn't even try to wrestle. It seems like, yeah.
He doesn't. He just needs to bleed. That's
let me
how
tell
he
you
feels.
something though, guys. Here's the thing that I was thinking about today, and I think AEW fucking sucks. Like they're in a bad spot, but they've got a big opportunity in April of 2027. The WrestleMania fans that go every year, they're not fucking going to Saudi Arabia.
No,
Okay. No, they're not traveling. I know that's what they want. They want
Just
people to travel.
they don't want to die.
Right.
That green shirt guy will.
I think this is their
Well,
chance.
maybe he'll die. I don't know.
Has he ever done a Saudi Arabia show before?
I think so, yeah.
But anyway, there's thousands of people that would want to go to a show. Come up with a big concept for a show and put one big match together that you can book way ahead of time, sign somebody or something, right? They've got an opportunity to get some people, get some new fans.
listen, I personally think that like even doing like spot shows around areas like this, if you had like a couple of like 80s or 90s like WWF guys or WCW guys, like I think it works because nobody can see wrestling anymore. Like, and especially not for cheap.
So I'll ask this as a guy that has never seen an AEW event, and I'm fine with that. What would you book, since you mentioned this is a big opportunity? What would your booking would want to be? Like, what top match is capable in there?
That's the tough one, man. I don't know what you would do.
Yeah,
you've
because-
got a good year and a half though to plan it, to maybe come up with something.
Yeah.
I mean, Tony Khan loves wasting money. Like, he's got how many people in his fucking roster that he could just, fire them or whatever and give them the 90-day notice or whatever it is, free up some money and get one of those top guys back when their contract is up. Like, I don't know who it would be, but you get Cody Rhodes back or something. I don't know.
No, I don't think they could afford him at this point.
It's Michael Felcher.
But you better
Felcher.
get that off the screen right now.
Oh,
He didn't know what it was.
I didn't see it. Jesus Christ, these avatars.
That was a chocolate bar, folks. It was a chocolate bar.
Yeah, that's all that was.
Just chocolate.
shit.
It
Hershey's. It was Snickers, like
was, yeah.
That's all it
Caddyshack.
was.
It
Yeah.
was a Snickers. The best movie of the year. I actually wanted to see that, but I never did get a chance to.
Yeah, but probably that's right. Now it's War of the Worlds.
Isn't that weird that they had that in
That,
Pikeville?
yeah. It was. Is it still there?
I think so, yeah.
Hmm.
That's basically the 4K, though, right? I mean, that's what they play.
That's true. Didn't they make a horror movie with Bray Wyatt? Did they?
WWE? No.
I don't think they did, no.
No.
I remember that.
Somebody said that I don't know if they produced Oculus or whatever, but there were no wrestlers or anything in that, so I didn't really remember that as a WWE movie, but
I
that
didn't
may
either.
be the case.
I think they did, yeah.
Mississippi Madman says the Reanimator 4K is awesome. It's the best release of the year in my opinion. I don't have that, so I don't know.
There's, I think there's a standard edition that's coming out in November that we may be able to get a copy of.
I'm just going to get that, and I'm going to get that damn Zombie Arrow Standard Edition too when it comes up. Comes out around the
Basic
same
Bitch
time,
Edition.
I think. Yeah.
Are you surprised that there hasn't been any early copies of the Elm Street 4K set yet? Because that's coming up pretty
yeah.
quick, right? In a couple of weeks.
So is 990, isn't it?
Yeah, it's all that's coming out September, like the end of September sometime.
So, like, yeah, usually like 2 or 3 weeks, the review copies will be out if they send any out. I don't know, but I haven't heard anything about it. Might be
Jesus
delayed.
Christ, is this true? They pay Jake the Snake $700,000 a year.
For what?
He's never out there.
Promos.
Like to do what?
That would be crazy if that was true.
Is he ever out there for promos?
No.
No.
He
So
used to
now.
be years ago, but I don't know about now.
Here
I
we
don't
go.
watch him.
He's on a Legends contract with AEW.
Matt is eating a cheeseburger with a fork and a knife. I somehow doubt that he does that. He said yuck and keeps eating. Matt, put the plate in the trash and grab another plate of cheeseburgers.
Listen, I may be picky, but I'm not eating any burger with a fork. So I may not like mashed potatoes, but
Do you like
even
cheese on your burger?
Yes,
Okay.
I love
'Cause
cheeseburgers.
I've talked to some people that don't even like cheese.
Who? Who's that?
He's talking about me. I think.
Mark,
Oh,
especially
yeah.
white cheese.
Oh, that's
He does not like
Jeez.
Monterey Jack, fucking provolone. He hates all that white cheese.
Yeah.
I remember that. You don't like
Yeah.
cheeseburgers, Mark.
No, if I could do,
The
if
cheese
I could get a
ruins
burger
it.
without it, yeah, I don't need cheese.
What's
on
wrong
the
with
burger.
cheeseburgers?
Hey, there are people that like applesauce in their burgers. Okay,
Oh God.
at least I don't go that far.
You're giving me crap for mashed potatoes, but you don't like cheeseburgers.
I don't need cheese on it. I got the burger.
Grilled cheese sandwich.
What about it?
You ever had those?
He'd rather have toast, he said.
Yeah, I'd rather have toast. I would.
But
cheese
only,
ruins it.
only wheat toast though, because he ain't gonna have it on white bread.
That's true. I don't. He's right.
I knew it.
Don't like white bread.
Wheat
Hate
bread.
Well, you got white headphones. I guess you throw them away.
He's in color with a Sharpie. Will you go Arrow or Severan's Bay of Blood? I don't even like Bay of Blood. So I don't know.
Okay.
I mean,
Is Arrow
It's
doing it
okay.
in the UK or something? Is it Arrow UK? It's doing the.
I don't know.
If I did get it, I'd probably go Arrow.
Well, I've got the old Arrow version, the window box edition back in the day.
I do too, oddly. I don't know why, but Alpha says he only tunes into the show for Bobby's comments.
Thank you, Bobby. What the guy was mentioning, I guess Bray Wyatt was doing a horror film that was like Ichi the Killer meets Xanadu, but it got canceled because he passed away.
God, that'd have been awful. You ever tried to watch Xanadu? Because I did. I just watched it like a week ago.
Was that a request?
It was a screener.
It was the 4K that Keno did.
Yeah. I was like,
They died.
I
Wow.
was watching it thinking, you really need to review that, Rambo. That would be a perfect review for you.
There's a 4K of Xanadu.
It's a
Great.
pleasure of seeing Olivia Newton-John in 4K
Yeah.
though, from back around that time period.
Watch Grease.
Is
Xanadu.
there any WWE produced film worth watching?
No.
No.
Knucklehead with the Big Show. There you go.
God.
Yes.
There's one from years ago. God, it was like 2013. I can't even remember the name of it.
We should do like
I didn't-
one of these shows. Do a watch along of all the trailers for the WWE films.
I mean, I like the rundown. I didn't mind Walking Tall. I know you guys talked about the Walking Tall, not the one based on the Rock, the older one. Buford.
Yeah, I mean that's
Yeah.
a little bit before WWE films. So that's the ones that I'm thinking of.
Oh, okay.
But I guess WWE helped produce. Maybe if you go back to No Holds Barred, I kind of like that. If you can go back that far,
That's like the first one they did, isn't it?
yeah. I just enjoy it because it's so damn awful, but it's
That's true.
great.
Well, quickly, so do you think Buford Pusser did what they think he did to his wife
Probably.
back in the day?
Probably.
Hmm.
They seem pretty sure they got some sort of DNA evidence.
I never
So-
saw the original Walking Tall, so
Something
Just
will
know the
come out
name.
that'll.
It's really good, actually.
Yeah, all those. I like all those movies. Didn't they do some with
Bo Svensson, I think,
Yeah.
and then they did some. The
Joe
original
Von
was,
Joe
Remember
Von
the-
Baker?
remember the one with Kevin Sorbo?
oh God, I forgot about that.
They're going to
It's
have
tough.
something though that comes out now that fucking Tom Laughlin, the guy that played Billy Jack, is like a fucking serial killer. It ruined all of our heroes from the 70s.
Yeah.
Have you guys ever seen that the movie Billy Jack? Though I always loved the shit out of that movie, the first one.
Yeah,
Right,
that was
yeah.
great.
Yeah, somebody needs to do a special edition of that in 4K.
Oh, okay. Oh, wait, I found the one. It was called No One Lives. You guys seen that one?
Mm.
The WWE one.
Oh yeah, I've seen it. That's a horror film.
Yeah,
It's like the killer goes after some robbers or something.
they kidnap his lady. He's a serial killer, and they kidnap his girl, and then he goes after them.
Yeah, I remember not minding that.
That
Was that the one
only
that Wade Barrett was in or something?
No, it was. Whoever was the lead was not a WWE wrestler. It was an actual actor.
Luke
Luke
Evans.
Evans. Yeah.
I think Brodus Clay's in the film.
Yeah, he gets killed, which is great.
Were the Funkadelics in it?
No, but they should have got
Oh.
killed. Already too.
What do you think? Like, who did Wade Barrett piss off? By the way, because they did
Yeah.
two shows tonight. The SmackDown show had Booker T and the fucking Vic Joseph or whatever from NXT. So he wasn't even a backup, Wade Barrett, on that show. So he's pissed somebody off,
Triple
wonder
H,
what he
maybe?
did. Possibly.
I'm afraid I've got some bad news, Bulls. You're off the show.
Well, I don't know how much to believe on his social media. He said like it was just time off thing. He says there's nothing going on that's crazy or nothing like that.
Says there's 2-week break for personal reasons.
Yeah, there you go.
Well, I thought they had said that he was off of commentary for good.
That was the first report, but I think he disputed that on there.
Oh, okay. Because I
I-
didn't mind him as a commentator. I thought he was pretty good.
No, he's fine. Fighting with My Family was cute. That's the page one. See No Evil was okay. Beyond the Mat. Did they do Beyond the Mat?
No, that was not.
I don't think so.
They didn't produce
No.
that one.
How do you feel about that anyway? Beyond the Mat.
I liked it when I saw it.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
actually
it was-
loved it the first time I saw it because there
Yeah.
wasn't a whole lot of stuff like that out around this time period. This is early 2000s,
Didn't I get a theatrical release?
like a limited one, I believe. Yeah.
I remember seeing that at a theater. It was good.
Thoughts on Paramount buying Warner Brothers?
Oh, yeah, I heard about that. They're thinking of buying Warner Discovery.
And that isn't that AEW's like
Yeah.
Oh,
TV show.
okay.
They'll be fucked in the A, boys. That happens.
Because they be buying Harry Potter, the DC stuff, other stuff, and Warner just making bad decisions all around. So
Mhm.
they can't be any worse off, Warner Brothers.
I'd rather them not just stay separate.
I mean, it is getting to the place that you're only going to have like 4 companies: it's Amazon, Netflix, Disney, and someone like Paramount or Universal.
Mm-hmm.
Paramount will buy Warner, and the Universal will buy Paramount.
some of these comments are killer. Suburban Commando was New Line.
Yep, it was. It was on my Ninja Turtles VHS. The trailer for it.
That's a company that needs like a documentary, like a full on in depth. I mean,
Yeah.
New Line was kicking ass for a while there. They had so many movies and so many like original properties. They took a chance on the first Blade movie, and they had success with the first Mortal Kombat. They were doing a lot of crazy stuff, and it was working, but the fall was terrible.
Both.
I was thinking, like, I used to think it was probably Marvel, but like they're pretty equal now. Like,
I hate both of them.
yeah.
All that superhero stuff just has go away heat with me. I just don't care.
It apparently has
Done
go
to
away heat
death.
with everybody now. like
Like they have,
audiences.
I mean, for 25 years straight, pretty much, like nonstop. And it took that long for people to get sick of that shit.
The funny thing is, though, I can remember watching the X-Men and those movies and just being like, I hate this. Like, and that was back in like 2000, whenever that movie, 2001, whenever the first one came out.
2000.
There's nothing about this movie that I like. And so I don't think I've ever really liked superhero movies.
Let me ask you guys this. How many different incarnations of Fantastic Four have they done?
There's 90.
3.
There's a 94 one that didn't get released. There's the 2005 one. There's
The Josh Trank one. So
and then
3.
this new one. So technically 4 if you want to
Holy
count the one
shit.
not released. Well, I mean, hell, look how many times they did Batman. Or
The thing about Batman, though, is at least it was a success. Like, did any of the Fantastic Four movies do that well?
the 2005 one did because they got a sequel. But I mean, for you will. I didn't like the new one. Boring as shit.
They need to adapt shit that's more offbeat, like all the times they've tried to do that, though, they fail miserably. Like, look at Tank Girl and shit like that. Like, it just never goes over.
Lori Petty hater.
Well, they're
I
making.
love Lori Petty, buddy.
The buddy of mine was telling me they're still, like, they're making. I guess they're filming it right now. The Masters of the Universe
They are.
movie. But it's still another one of them where they're fucking on Earth. Like, why do they not want to go full force with the fucking, like, what's the hell? Like, you can do
Cheap.
anything you want in fucking, digitally now. Like, who cares?
They didn't learn their lesson since the old one, I guess.
Evidently not. Yeah. I think the best thing they could do is just make it exactly like the cartoon, but like live action. Have it in that world.
Yeah.
And come up with all the colorful, creative looking characters and stuff. People would eat that shit up.
It would. Spinal Tap 2 is out. You go watch that.
Man,
It's did good reviews. This is Spinal Tap 2, the old years.
God, can you believe all those guys are still alive?
no. And I also can't believe that they wheeled their asses out there to try to do this movie, because like when I see those previews, it's just the most depressing thing in the world for me. I don't want to see that movie. I have no desire.
No. It actually, to me, like, I don't want to see the original movie now either.
Really?
I'm like, yeah, no, I'm good. I don't want to see any of that shit ever again.
Is Deadly Friend worth seeing? Well, I mean,
Yeah, there's one scene that makes it pretty much worth seeing, but
yeah, that's
the rest of the movie is like, it has issues, but he's definitely done worse.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
What do you think will be worse, Spinal Tap 2 or Spaceballs 2?
Spaceballs 2. I don't know why. I just feel
As
it
far
that
as
way.
I know, Christopher Guest is still married to Jamie Lee Curtis Alpha.
Too bad for him.
I don't know. She's got some mighty big jugs, man.
It's best if she lets him do anything with him. Should be like, these are mine.
She's
No,
packing
no, no,
around
no,
two
no.
meat bags over there for sure. Ann Ramsey's nude scene.
Oh,
You like my boobies?
That'd be horrifying, son.
Yeah.
Pick up the left one from the floor.
Do you read this question? No, I don't. I've never heard
Where did that come from? I've heard that before. Like,
I've never heard that until right now.
I've heard people mention it before.
I've heard
how
it
that got
before.
started. Like, no, at all. I never thought she was.
Have you read that book yet, you son of a bitch? I know you bought it.
I mean, I read parts of it. I ain't gonna read the whole fucking movie, but I think it's pretty cool.
Yeah, that's neat. So I wanted to ask, since I mean this was a week or so ago, but what are your thoughts on Scott Speedle? I know he passed away.
Yeah,
a
what
week or
happened?
so ago.
Was he sick or something, or what? What happened?
I couldn't find the cause. It just I don't know if they released it yet.
He never really did shows, did he? Like, he wasn't
No.
like all the other guys pretty much have.
I don't think I've ever seen him book for a show that I can remember.
67.
Yeah, so still, I mean, relatively young, I guess. Right? That's
Yeah.
pretty young.
Yeah.
Yeah, they still haven't had a cause. Maybe just family keeps his secret.
I think that he directed one of the most underrated slasher films of all time. There's that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Speaking of underrated films, y'all excited for Hider in the House with Gary Busey?
I don't mind that film, but I don't know if I need. Who's releasing it?
Who's doing that?
Hold on.
The Scream Factory?
I don't think it's Scream Factory. It is Vestron.
Oh. I'm not buying any more Vestron stuff. Fuck them.
Damn, what's wrong with that?
Unless they have that stuff on sale or whatever, like I'm not paying $39.99 for them damn movies. I love Gouldies Go to College and everything, but fuck, I'm not paying $40 for it. No.
Yeah.
And it's a Blu-ray too.
Right.
Yeah, I got it. I haven't looked at it yet.
I'm gonna wait if they have a sale or something. Maybe I'll get some stuff then. But I think it's a bit high for a Blu-ray.
You guys have any insight as to why like they hiked up the price? Like, they were known for being pretty affordable, solid releases, good transfers,
It's a good question.
some fun movies in that lineup. What the hell happened?
Well, didn't they take? Oh, so go ahead.
I think that they saw that the audience is like, will pay for it. A lot of them will, and it's a smaller market now, so they're probably trying to make the most they can out of that market.
Yeah.
That's true, Goblins. Is that they were
Agreed.
expensive at the start when they first started doing them. I remember like Blood Diner was expensive and stuff like that. And then it got like progressively like cheaper until it was only like $7.50 at some points. But like, I think they just figured out, like you were saying, that the market right now is just a very small niche group of people that will pay anything for movies. So that's who they're catering to now. I don't care.
Well, didn't they take a break for a long time?
Mm-hmm.
So maybe they thought they were losing money, and they feel this is what we have to do. Because it seems like there's a change in management. Because like the website's it's different now. They feel different. They don't look the same cover wise. So I don't know if it's a change in management. TTO bottom or something. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know either. Like they took a couple of breaks. There was a break before the price dropped as well that time for about a year. And then this last time it was almost like a 2-year break. And they're bringing it back as, like, I think that Lionsgate Limited is the only site you can get them from now.
Yeah.
I don't think any other, like Amazon or anything
No.
like that have them.
Speaking of Lionsgate Limited, though, did you see they're putting out Knock Knock?
Oh, really?
The, Eli Roth,
No, I didn't.
Johnny
see that.
Reeves one.
Really?
Got a 4K of it.
I'm
Why?
gonna get you a copy, Matt, for
Oh my God!
Christmas.
Well, you waste
It
your
is
money.
A 4K, really?
Yeah, no shit.
Wow.
What CT's buying the?
I
Well, I
think
mean,
you
there are
actually
a
like
couple-
that movie quite a bit. Yeah.
When it comes to Eli Roth movies, yeah, that's one of the better ones for sure, in my opinion. But not really due to him. I mean, I like the casting in it. I'll just say that.
Yeah, the casting was really good. Cast well.
Yeah, talk about pizza. Yeah.
I thought Keanu Reeves in it was fucking
No.
hilarious too.
Hold on. I have Color Me Bad performance like out this weekend. Y'all are my killer.
When's the next time we're gonna have CNC Music Factory, man? That's what I want to see.
Color me bad.
When you don't have Kid and Play on the channel, Mark.
When I get that criteria,
Yep.
I'm having them sign it.
Welcome, King Matthew.
Is there no 4K of Hostel? I mean, I don't give a shit, but I'm just curious. I'd never want to see those movies again anyway.
There isn't, no.
Good.
That's probably for the best.
Doesn't Weinstein own those or something?
No, I think Lionsgate has those.
Oh, so
Bill Biv DeVoe.
those will be next on that Lionsgate Limited. Then that's probably where they'll pop up.
Yeah, more than likely.
Oh, by the way, UB, did you get any of your movies you had ordered? Did any of them ever come in? They're still waiting for?
No. If you mean from like TerraVision or
Yeah.
fucking Massacre Video or any of that stuff, no.
No.
And I don't know when any of that stuff will ever come, if it will. I don't think the Massacre Video stuff will ever come, to be honest.
It
I
definitely going
think-
to come this year. I don't think.
I think that's just fucked. They're fucked. It's fucked. Everything's fucked in that regard.
Either way, I'm never ordering anything
No.
from them motherfuckers again.
No, I could
No.
forget it.
No way.
Are
The
you
only
able?
thing-
Yeah, go ahead.
I was just gonna say the only thing I got was that Air 4444 disc. But everything else is still out.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you say you weren't going to order from Error 444 again, right?
There's no point in it, man. Like I mean, I know that stuff sells out sometimes, but if you try to order from their site directly, you'll be waiting 6-8 months to get anything.
Are they ever anywhere else? Those titles?
I haven't really looked around for
I
them,
don't
but
think
I'm
so.
sure.
I think they're exclusive on that site. Pretty sure.
I'm sure they got to be somewhere though, like Diabolic or something.
I mean, maybe, but I know Amazon and stores like that don't carry them.
I'm just done with like waiting a year for movies. Like if I want to buy something, I'd like to actually get it in.
So you get your other copy of Scissor Penis.
I would love to sell that. That'll probably be on my next auction. Everybody wants to copy Scissor Penis,
That'd be a great way.
Scissor me timbers on
Scissor
4K.
Timbers.
Oh, congrats on that. So, yeah, I was there. Congrats getting all that stuff sold.
Oh yeah, speaking
Worked
of
out.
which, I think that's all sent out now except for the poster, which I haven't sent out because that's a pain in the ass, but I will be.
So are you guys doing more of those type of shows? Selling stuff?
I think we're all doing one in October. Was that when you
Well,
said?
The plan is, I think the next one with Garrett is probably sometime in October. If we can figure out a good date where everybody will be free.
Is you going to tell you before if you had any posters? What?
I hope. Yeah, I'm gonna get with him before this one and be like, listen, what are you
I'm not-
fucking selling?
Selling like shipping posters is the aggravating thing.
It is. Yeah.
Hmm.
Because I like just sticking I'll print the label out and stick it in the damn mailbox, man. Like the stuff
Yeah.
that we ship out.
Mm-hmm.
If you get a poster, you have to take it over to the damn post office.
Yeah. It's just true.
Speaking of selling stuff, CK, I saw that short you guys did. The titles that were going up on eBay. Was it the Lucifer Valentine stuff? Is that shit really that much?
Yeah.
It's crazy.
All of his stuff is kind of pricey.
Wow, might be time for me to sell some of those because I have all that shit. So
I don't know.
I mean, I
if,
don't
like,
imagine you'll be watching them again. If you are watching,
No,
them again,
I'm
we
not.
need to have a talk.
the trilogy box set is the one that's like that was because we just looked up like horror DVD and that was the high selling single title on eBay over the last 3 months or whatever, because I was just curious. But yeah, it was multiple versions of that on towards the top, and they were all close to $300.
Wow,
DVD
So
too.
I think this is interesting.
crazy.
Vanderhoff says, I don't know if he meant I emailed. I think he means Massacre video. Maybe 5 times about where my order is and got the identical answer back. We have a new distributor in Mexico and we're working on it.
They're just copy and pasting the.
Yeah, here's the thing. I emailed that guy and he never responded to me.
You got to email him again.
Fucking apparently you got to do it 5 or 6 times. I'm be like, look, motherfucker, we know who you are. Like, I mean, we've been, you listen to the show. We've been around you. Like, fucking give me my shit or give me a refund. For the love of God.
Yeah, are you able to get a
Well,
refund now?
No,
Apparently not. No.
I think after 90 days, you can't with PayPal if you use PayPal, and that's what I use.
Yeah, I did hear that. Apparently, the close deal is A24 will buy Chainsaw Massacre. And
Oh, the deal. So the deal closed, or it's about.
the rumors is getting close, and chances are A24 will get it, and they'll do a TV show. Glenn Powell will produce it.
I'm so glad to be a TV show. Twisted Trucker, no, I ain't selling that fucking poster. Leave me alone about it.
There probably will be a Chainsaw TV show.
That's just death too. Like whenever a series, like a movie franchise goes to TV, it never goes back. Have you noticed that? It's the death of that whole franchise.
It's something about like when you have a TV series like the ones that they come out with for these horror movies. It's like it just cheapens the product. It seems to.
Well, they had an Exorcist show, and then they tried to go back for a movie, but it was Believer, so it didn't work out.
Yep.
True.
Whatever happened to that second movie, by the way? I haven't heard anything about that in 2 years.
I don't know. Probably for good reason, because what more can you do? Especially after that first one.
It would have to be a completely, like, they'd have to wipe clean slate again. I don't know what
Yep.
Yeah,
that's
the same question I have for TCM. What more can you do with the franchise at this point? There's nothing else to do.
It's not even it doesn't even need to be a franchise.
It should never have been.
It wasn't a successful franchise.
No.
I mean, the original movie, and then I hate to say it, but the 03 movie, that's like the only big money makers that franchise ever had. The rest of those movies didn't do well.
And for good reason, too, really.
Well, you guys see the characters at their job, where they shop, where they...
That's always the most annoying thing to me in any of these movies, especially the ones from the early 2000s where they had like the backstories. Everything had a backstory. And like I hate all those movies like that.
That's what that Crystal Lake TV show will be. That Jason Pamela that TV show don't have a lot of backstory.
You get a backstory on Crazy Ralph too, man, when he was young.
Sure. He had the hot
what
for
made him
Pamela.
crazy. The
You
world
get to go to the box shop with Crazy Ralph when he was a teenager.
Yeah.
Ralph and Pamela used to be an item, and one cheated on the other, and Crazy Ralph's really the daddy or something. I don't know.
Are you guys gonna watch that? I mean, you guys are real big Friday fans. Like, is that?
I mean, I will definitely watch it just because it's like almost like a car wreck. You want to see like, oh God, what the hell is this shit?
We'll do a review every Friday per episode, isn't
it? Cinema Tax says, I need to know what sports Chop Top played in high school.
There you go.
It's important.
By the way, I did a video on this, but I did see Christian's video on that All-American Massacre.
Oh, yeah.
William Hooper's full of shit. I'll say that.
Well, he's got a new one up, I think recently, didn't he? Where it was like William Hooper was showing it.
I didn't see what.
You didn't see this one? Where it was like I didn't watch it, but it was something where he was editing shit and he was showing it to him or something like that.
No, I didn't see that.
It was something.
When was this?
This was just recently. I saw this. Like,
No, the last one I saw was that Hooper's if you show it, then I will stop working on it and not release it. I'm like, yeah, I've been working on it for 25 years. I think you're not working on it anymore after 25 years, dude. I've been working on it for the past year.
Well,
You would have had on social media.
Nobody cares. Like nobody gives a fuck about that shit. Even if they came out with it. For one thing, like Vortex they would get a cease and desist almost immediately because Chop Top is not owned. You know, I don't think that's one of their, and it is the Chop Top character, right?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if they say his name, but it certainly looks like it enough. I think for some kind of legal.
Yeah, it'll never come out.
I think the director knows that, and he knows it sucks. So that's why he doesn't want it out. And that'll be his reason. If someone releases stuff, that'll be my out. Oh, they released it. I won't release it. I'm like, you know your film sucks. You know, when people watch it, they don't shit on it, and you're embarrassed by it. Just be honest.
From what I've always been told, too, they never finished it. It was never even finished. So how are they going to get all these people back 25 years later and try to, like, film new stuff with them? How's that going to work?
That's what he said. He's just been working on it, editing it. It doesn't take 25 years to edit.
yeah.
Maybe for Mark, but
Yeah, for me. I was just thinking that.
it takes him 25 years.
When's the last time anybody, like, heard from... I always thought his name was Tony Hooper or something, right? But, like, where has he been? Has anybody heard? Has he made anything else? I don't think so.
No, I didn't see
No.
anything.
What
When
the
did you first hear about that project? Was it back in the day you heard about that?
It was before we ever did the show.
Yeah,
The site
okay.
was out.
There was also a video that somebody did. I'm trying to remember who the hell it was on YouTube about that whole situation.
They
And
made
I
a documentary about it.
Yeah, it was something like that. And I remember watching. This has been probably fucking close to 10 years ago, I would say.
Yeah, it's still on it because I saw that on YouTube.
It's
like
the
a
one
week
guy,
ago.
the Wayne guy or whatever his name is, like that does all those internet mysteries and things like that.
Wang Chung.
Videos. Yeah, he's a guitar player too, but I can't remember his fucking name. Some Asian guy, Wayne.
Wayne, yeah, with the
okay.
W, Wayne.
There we go.
I've seen his stuff. Yeah, he talked about
Jimmy
Cobra
Wang
as
Yang.
well.
Jimmy Wang Yang, yeah, the cowboy gimmick. But he did a video about that whole thing, and that's where I really kind of like learned about anything to do with it, like all the ins and outs of what happened, supposedly.
It's nothing that great, boys.
Yeah, I mean, on right now, you guys can find what CT was talking about. In Search of All American Massacre, the Lost Texas Chainsaw film documentary. It's for free on YouTube from 2023. You'd probably just rather watch that instead than this movie.
Well, it's one of those deals where it's better, like,
Legend than reality.
than actually finally seeing, like, just even any of the footage because Toby's son has no filmmaking experience at all, even less 25 years ago.
Yeah.
It's probably embarrassingly bad, actually.
If you watch the trailer, you can tell it's
Yeah.
like the death metal. Hey, get it back! It's got to be the you know, in the trailer and that 2000s editing.
That website was up for hell and ever too. Do you remember that, Uncle Bill? Like it was.
Yeah,
it was
90. Like I think it first came out around the late 90s with that trailer, and then that was up for probably 7 or 8 years or longer. That site was up, and it just had the trailer on it, and just like maybe the cast bios and stuff like that.
Yeah. Well, ladies and gentlemen, mostly gentlemen, we're approaching 2 hours.
Yeah.
So I'm going to call this. So, what the fuck are we doing? I don't even know.
Oh no! Somebody give us some ideas in the chat. We might do it. I know we got a lot of reviews upcoming that we need to do.
Yeah.
So we'll probably have another Dead Pit is Watching episode
Mm-hmm.
coming up soon.
Got a super chat.
Looked at Christian's post and All American Massacre is being edited on a version of Adobe Premiere from 2008. Maybe that's part of the problem.
Yeah.
There ain't nothing to do with Dead Pit on the Road 4, man. Mike. I mean, really?
We could do one for the Smashing Machine when that comes out.
That's true. That'd be hilarious to go see that movie.
The new
Unless-
Conjuring.
Unless you do one for Jaws. Dip on the road for Jaws.
Could. That'd be good.
Yeah. I'd never do one for the Conjuring movie, though. Shit.
I mean,
got
I,
another Insidious movie coming out. You guys can do
No. No.
Insidious 18.
that. Yeah, I think it is.
More
It's like part
Insidious.
7.
Insidious, or I mean,
yeah, I mean to be honest, there's not a whole lot coming out. I mean, what Black Phone 2, whenever that is, and now I wonder. I'm laughing because you took your kids to see this before. I'm guessing they're going to ask you to take them again to Five Nights at Freddy's 2 because that's coming out this
I'm just
year.
going to tell them that they quit making those and hope they don't see anything about it.
Nah, they already know, I'm sure. They'll make you take it with like December or something.
Yeah, buddy, that Hooper guy that was making an All American Massacre got a hold of it, and it ain't never going to be fit. We can't ever go see it. Sorry.
But yeah, I mean, the rest of this year, I can't think of much for horror. So, yeah, I guess Weapons and was your big movie.
That's a shame.
I guess. Just what other big Sinners and Weapons? What other big horror was there this summer? Maybe I'm missing it.
I know what you did last summer.
Yeah,
Clown
I
in
missed
the
that. Yeah. Clown in the gymnasium or something. But yeah. Or you get that 28 Weeks Later sequel in January.
So,
have fun
okay.
with that.
Let's start with the obvious here. Rambo, what are you doing? And I know it's 57 videos, but
Yeah,
what's
pretty
coming,
much.
what's coming out?
Yeah, long story short, a lot of requests thanks to people out there, and we'll be uploading every day thanks to people out there. Sometime tomorrow or so will be a re-review of Commando, which actually its anniversary is the first week of October of this year. 40th anniversary of Commando, so very cool.
When is its anniversary?
October 3rd or 4th. I think it's October 4th, which is a Saturday.
That has got to be one of my favorite action films, just because it's so.
Should do a commentary on the 3rd.
Yeah, that's what I was
Friday.
thinking. It's so relentlessly like just
Let's do it.
crazy. It's like I don't know.
It's so much fun. It was
Yeah.
fun to revisit it. But yeah, the anniversary, October. Strange that was released in October, but it was. So much more to come. How about you, Mark?
I just noticed this recently that October 31st, which is Halloween, is on a Friday.
Huh.
So we got to do something kick ass for that day. I mean, whatever it
That's
is.
definitely true. I don't know what the hell we will do, but we got to do something.
Yeah. I thought about a Halloween commentary, but I mean we've done that already. So yeah, I don't know.
We'll do a Jacko commentary.
I've got it. Wait, no, fuck, never mind.
What were you going to say?
I was trying to think of like, was there any Halloween movie that came out in '85? But there's not. There's no like. They took a long hiatus after part 3.
That right? Yeah, yeah. Part 4 was like 88. I don't know. We'll figure it out. But I'm gonna try Wes's advice for cap cut. See what happens.
Yeah,
And,
it's pretty easy to figure out too. It's not a big learning curve or anything on it.
Yeah, I'll probably check out the paid version. It's got to be better than what I'm using now. So yeah, if I don't upload anything, we'll just blame CK.
That'd be fine.
Sure.
Before we go though, is when the hell is that Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles box set coming out.
December, I think.
Yeah.
Well, until it comes out.
Oh,
Crank it.
Hold on.
Covers, they're all going to jail really soon. They make shitty covers that they steal. They think they make them look cool, but they never will. And when the Warner Brothers attack, they blame DEADPIT. You can suck my ass. Illegal bootleg Blu-ray covers. Illegal bootleg Blu-ray covers. Illegal bootleg Blu-ray covers. You can suck my fucking butt right now.
Right now.
So anyway, just keep that in mind that everybody dies. But also buy that fucking
DEADPIT on
VHS tape
Patreon
for
right
us.
now. Almost half of them are already completely gone. If anybody has VHS VCRs left, hey, it's our first tape. It's orange.
Everybody dies, but you will definitely die if you don't buy that fucking VHS tape from us on
Violently.
DEADPIT on
In
Patreon.
the eyes.
Because that is a limited, and when I say limited, I'm not talking about like Vinegar Syndrome limited. I'm talking about like it's actually really, really limited.
Oh yeah, we only did like a handful of these because I mean it's kind of a niche thing. And look at that cover, though. Look at that. I mean, come on now.
I definitely want to get one of those. Send me a link on. Text me a link, CK. I'll grab one.
Well, you're on Patreon. Our market's right on the front page.
Is it?
Bulls. Yeah,
Check.
I'll send it to you though.
Cool.
But until then, everybody eat my butt ravenously. And I will see you.
oh, there's a
later.
super chat. There's a super chat.
Buddy, I ain't got time for super chats. I'm trying to get off this fucking thing. Hold on. Oh, wait. It's Anton Dolinsky, so we got to get this one. There are still good thriller movies made, but I'm tired of the stereotypical plinking a couple of keys on a piano while 1 synth key is held down modern thriller music. Fair enough.
That's true. They can't do music anymore anyway.
Holy shit, boys. There's all kinds of shit going on here. But anyway, I don't give a fuck because I'm tired. I'll see y'all.
Gummies.
Buy it.
Tell me buy that.
You
might get the-
Patreon.com.
You might get the
Quartz.
alternate
Before they're
cover,
all
or
gone.
the alternate tape.
Look here, Bulls.
You have the alternate tape.
Ooh,
Look
it's
at that.
elusively
Green.
It's
Oh, nice.
elusively green. There you go.
So good you'll do anal to get it.
Nice.
Good for the anal.
Bye.
A big thanks goes out to our supporters over at DEADPIT on Patreon.com. You can get hours upon hours of great content, right, Uncle Bill?
There's so many hours of content. We've got reviews. We've got songs. We've got live streams. We've got exclusive streams. We've got non-exclusive streams. We've got streams with all kinds of celebrities and all kinds of different old shows from the past podcast, the initial incarnation of the show. All of that can be yours.
DEADPIT on Patreon.com. Show us a little bit of love. Give us some money because we definitely deserve it. That Patreon page is so killer that you'll rub your bird to it on a nightly basis. It's that good.
You won't be able to contain yourself. You'll have to jerk your bird out and go crazy. I mean, that's how much content that we have. So much content that it's massive, and it will massively smack you in the face.
You'll play with your bird so much, pretty soon you'll be looking around for somebody else's bird to play.
Hey everybody, it's your favorite Filipino bitch, Miss Slapco Fudd, telling you about shop.deadpit.com. Simply the best horror shirts on TeePublic. There are others, but they all suck. And it's the best goddamn deal on horror shirts you will ever see. New shirts, old shirts, all the in-between shirts. God damn it, bulls, go over the shop.deadpit.com. You ain't down with that. You can go to fucking hell.